controversy, opinion, point of view. This is Prime News.
Man, I'm tired. Here we go now. Oh, girl.
My name is Pilar Sanders, and 8 years ago, I married Deion Primetime Sanders, who's considered the best NFL cornerback to ever play the game. He played baseball in the major leagues and is the only man to have ever played in the World Series and the Super Bowl.
That was Deion and Pilar. Primetime Love. That aired on the Oxygen Network, right? Happy, good-looking couple. They got the kids, 29,000 square foot home, fame, and a reality show. But you know what happens to those relationships after you get the reality show. It doesn't work out, right? I got a list here. Where's my list? All right, take a look at all these folks who were couples and had reality shows, but then all of a sudden they're not a couple anymore. Deion and Pilar Sanders, right? We know about that one. Nick Lachey and Jessica Simpson. Kim Kardashian and Chris Humphries. How about Kate and John Gosselin, right? Johnny Kate plus 8. They're Splitsville. We know what happened to Bobby Brown and Whitney Houston. But there's more, folks. How about Kathy Griffin and Matt Moline? They're Splitsville. Even my man, Danny Partridge, right? Danny Bonaducci and Danny and Gretchen. After their reality show, they split. The Hulkster, Hulk Hogan, and his wife, Linda. Reality show, Splitsville. How about Travis Barker and Shayna Monkler? They're gone. And then we've counted at least 9 Real Housewives have broken up with their better half after the reality show. But there's more. There's Bam and Missy Margera, Jenny Poulos and Chris Elwood from Flippin' Out. Even going way back, old school, early 70s, PBS and American Family, Bill and Pat Loud, Splitsville, as well as Linda Thompson and David Foster, the Princes of Malibu. So it just doesn't work out. So, but this now has gone to another level, okay? There is alleged violence in the home. Deion Sanders alleging that Pilar attacked him in view of his children. So what does Deion Sanders do? Well, he tweets about it, right? He goes down to the police station, tweets about what he's alleging is happening, and then tweets a picture of him and his kids filling out a police report. My goodness. Pilar has a mugshot taken, and today, leaving jail, she said this.
And I just haven't been given a fair shake. Since any of this began. And far too often, people are enamored by the glitz and glamour and the yellow jacket and the star inside the helmet. But I would never give up. I would never give up fighting for my children and their protection. Never.
And this is a sad, sad chapter in this relationship and the children as well. And it's all being played out publicly. Deion Sanders is tweeting all this stuff. Joining me tonight, the senior editor for In Touch Weekly, Kim Seraphin, and family law attorney Vikki Ziegler. She's also the author of the new book, The Premarital Planner. Do you have a chapter in there, Vikki, about we're going to get married, let's not have a reality show together?
I think I have to add that, Vinny, obviously, but that obviously keeps divorce attorneys in business. Apparently, the minute you get a reality show, you're absolutely going to head for divorce court. But obviously, Deion and Pilar did not read my book. Obviously, it came out too late because there is no salvaging that hot mess that's going on between them. And it really is sad for these poor, poor children. In fact, they're acting like the children in this relationship and not the role model parents that they should be.
Yeah, Kim Seraphin, Pilar, this isn't her only reality show, right? She's been on the screen before, or maybe even currently. And Deion Sanders, he's on television now too, right? Doing NFL games?
Yeah. Oh, and by the way, I think you should also add to your list, I think there was a short-lived Britney Spears K-Fed reality show way back when, too. So you might want to add that.
Add it to the list right now. Writing that down. Thank you.
Yeah. So that Bad news. But yeah, this is even worse than a reality TV show, what we're seeing, just the allegations. And as you mentioned, that it's playing out on Twitter and that the kids are being dragged into it, that this picture was tweeted, that he was filling out this police report with his kids. He also tweeted, "My kids just witnessed their mom and a friend attack me in my own house." This has just been going on. And even just some of the allegations back to, you know, the lawsuit, or the divorce was filed back in December 2011. And then now Pilar filed a lawsuit saying that there was libel against her with Deion's daughter, calling her a gold digger on Twitter. That's a $200 million lawsuit. There's another lawsuit alleging that she was attacked by Deion's aunt in her own house. So this is just getting nastier and nastier as things go along.
Vikki Ziegler, you know these things are always ugly, but there's a way to control it. But the thing that concerns me here, which heightens everything, is doing it so publicly. This isn't like us chasing them down, right? Us, the media, chasing them down. It's like him, Deion Sanders, throwing it out there for us.
Yeah, absolutely, which is so strange because he's the one that made the application for a gag order in the divorce. So why would he so publicly tweet a picture about his precious children embroiled in this horrible,
Can that be used against him in court? Will that be used against him in court, you think?
Oh, I think if Pilar's attorneys haven't ran to court to say that he's in contempt of this gag order, I'd be shocked. The problem is there's so much going on, Vinny, in this case. It's like an octopus with tentacles. Apparently, there's an allegation that a restraining order's been filed, an emergent application by Deion against Pilar to remove her from the mansion that they're living in. Apparently, they can't get along in this 20,000 square foot mansion. So he wants her removed.
29,000.
Oh,
Remember,
I'm sorry, I haven't even been in something that big.
Yeah, you could fit another 5 houses at least into the 9,000 you left off there. Kim, here's the thing. Deion Sanders, incredible athlete, bigger-than-life personality. He's a star. Pilar, obviously beautiful. Great children. They've got money. They've got fame. It seems like they should have everything. How do they let it all kind of get so ugly?
That is certainly a question. I mean, I think some of it could relate back to the reality show. It does not really bode well for you if you do a reality show. But a lot of people might say maybe there were problems before you did a reality show. If you go back to some of those other relationships you mentioned, sometimes you think maybe the reality show was a reason to hopefully try and save the marriage, save the relationship. Although it seemed like this was a great relationship. They were together for over 12 years. It seemed like they had a family that was working. It seemed like the dynamic worked well. And as you mentioned, you know, lots of money. Certainly no shortage of money. They're 29,000 square feet, 10-bedroom house, and they have apparently still been living there together in this house, although she now cannot go there for 60 days after she was released from prison.
It's sad, and we wish the best of them, and I hope that cooler heads prevail and they can just figure something out and take care of those kids. Vikki and Kim, thank you both so much. How about this?